2100 CD. Oh. It's just taken me 10-15 minutes to get it running. Had to squirt fuel down in the air cleaner and start it and rub it and just persevere with it. I haven't had it running for over 12 months. Saw feast, excuse me. The morning after saw feast last year, I made one cut with it in pine, and that was it. In the same setup, same bar, different chain. That's a longer chain. I've just got to tension the chain quickly before I start. It's getting oil now and loosened up. Accidentally overfilled the oil tank, so there's oil all over the bottom of the handle now. This will be kind of a maiden voyage for me, first time running one, etc, etc. One cut in pine's not a fair dinkum gauge on what these 2100s go like, so it'll be a first impressions kind of thing for me. It's bloody cold today, you can see the steam flying off my head. There's videos on this saw further down the channel. It was Reese's. He sheared the flywheel key, put a new key in it, got it running. I believe this has a new, no, it didn't have a new piston put in it. It had like carbon scoring way below the exhaust port on the piston. I cleaned it up with a bit of Scotch pad, put it back together, put the new key in it, sent it back to Reese, and I think it was maybe a month later he sent it back to me and said I could have it. He sheared the key again. Someone's repainted it over all the stickers, as you can see, painted the plastics. You can see the XP extra power decal right there. That one's not on the clutch cover. So serial number's 2991, 2100 CD. It's still got the badge on it. There's some decal there, I don't know what that says, probably XP Pro or something. That one there's painted over. So let's see how it goes. I thought I'd just come straight to the big log, being it's a 2100. smaller log. Holy bejesus. Far out. Where have I been all my life? That's off its head. Converted it to 3/8, guys, before I even attempted to run it. It came with a 0.404 spur sprocket. I didn't have any 404 bars and chains at that time. I do have that 20 inch that was on the Canadian now, but that's it. So I originally got that bar for the 2100. It's a multi chain bar, 0.404 and 3/8, but I decided to convert it to 3/8 with no doubt in my mind it'll pull a 404, but it's got a Chinese, is it Chinese? Well, a generic clutch drum, rim drive, and I converted the clutch to the 395 clutch. So it's got generic clutch, drum, rim, and I think bearing, or the bearing was reused. So when you got the bar and chain off, you roll the clutch drum, it sort of wobbles a bit. So it's going to take some time for the clutch to wear into the drum before it will stop stopping, if that makes sense. I'm blown away. That saw's hectic. I can just imagine now what the guys used to do to them in the West Coast. I do watch Rich, the chainsaw guy, guys. Welcome to Shop Talk, you know. I've been watching him for years. Sadly, he's retired, but he's sort of given away some of the secrets. In regards to the 2100, there was 3 pistons they used, an A, B, and C. He said if you got a saw with an A piston, that was the most powerful of the 3. You could do a couple of mods to them, race them, etc., pull long bars, all that sort of stuff. Jungle muffler. Jesus. It's a bit steamy. It's cold. I don't know what degrees it was. It was frost this morning. Ice all over the car, the trailers, and whatnot. It'll be a while before the sun hits where I am. Oh, it's actually hitting the ground over there now. That's why I thought I'd come here, because I can film and the sun won't hit the camera. Yeah, so that's the 2100 CD that was gifted back to me by Reese. I do believe I put seals oil pump, O-ring, carb kit. I had the top plate off the pump side last night because I thought it might have been blocked, but it was just, it takes a while for the fuel to get through the filter that's in it. Now she's all got fuel in it and stuff, it shouldn't be too hard to start and stuff. This will be a test if it re-floods, if it floods itself. That's my biggest husky. Yeah, I'll probably go, I definitely wouldn't mind a 298, a 2101. But the 2100, pretty much a shelfie. It doesn't have the deflector on out the side of the muffler, you know, the one that, I don't know if it screws on or what, it doesn't have that, the deflector that shoots it forwards. It's just straight out the side of the muffler. You'll probably pick that up in the video. Non-jungle, the bottom AV rubbers come away from the steel, so I've got to sort of work something out for that. I even thought about putting a 288 spring mount at the front, if it'll take it, because it's a rubber one. I don't have an outer spike. I do have a chain brake side cover at home somewhere. The flags, so it comes up and across, and that the loop part's broken off of it. Doesn't have, I don't think it's got the band, but it'll have the knuckle, well, the flag. The 2100s didn't have, I don't believe, had chain brakes. It might have been an option when the 2101 came out. But the outer spike would be handy. Apart from that, that's... Oh, I put a new rope in it last night because every time I brought it out to run it, I've either snapped the rope or pulled the knot out of the rotor. So I put a new knot in, new rope, double knotted inside the starter on the rotor, because it's a rather large slit that the rope goes through. It's not the original handle, but that's the handle it had on it when I received it. That's a 372 handle. Alrighty. So that can stay there. I think I could warm the other saws up over there, I suppose. So I might do the PM700 now. 24-inch bar. I've never ran it with a 20 inch I've had on it. Hasn't been run for 2 years. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the 2100. I sure did. First real run of one. One cut's not really much of a gauge. I've had it, the start 'em up videos, and the repair video, and that's it. This is the first time I've had a decent go of one. Quite impressed. It's just a matter of everything else today. I hope it stacks up to that. Back in a jiffy with the next video. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Leave a comment. 2100s. Different variations. Blah, blah, blah. See you in a jiffy.